The staff at Priefert goes to great lengths and takes great pride in our powder coating process. Priefert's powder line is state-of-the-art from start to finish. As one of the first companies in the industry to introduce powder coat, Priefert has had plenty of time to refine the process.
It all begins with the selection of the right materials. Giant coils weighing up to 60,000 pounds are brought in by rail and truck and are stored under roof. When needed, the rolls of steel are lifted via enormous overhead crane systems and loaded onto a slitter, which then slits the tubing into different sized coils in preparation for the tube mill. After being slit, the coil is brought to one of Priefert's 2 tube mills. Each tube mill takes the slit coil and transports it through the line, shaping, welding, and cutting the tubing into a variety of different shapes and lengths. After the coils are converted into tubing, they are stored in-house using a network of automatic bridge cranes until they're ready to be fabricated into various agricultural-related products.
Now that you've seen how the steel is bulked, stored, and converted into products, let's watch the powder coating process. To begin, each product is loaded onto a conveyor or monorail. The first stage of the process is the most important, but it's a trade secret used only by Priefert. Although we can't show you the process, we can tell you that this step removes any rust particles that may exist and prepares the materials so the powder will properly adhere.
From here, the product continues down the line into a detergent and phosphorus wash cycle that cleans any dust particles, oils, etc. that may have come in contact with the material. It then continues down the line into a rinse cycle that rinses off the phosphoric acid. The product then enters a furnace that dries any remaining water on the product from the rinse cycle. Giant fans are then used to cool down the product so the temperature will be correct during the powder coat application. Now that the product has been properly prepared, it's now time to apply the powder. Priefert uses what is known as an architectural grade of powder coating with UV inhibitors. This is superior to standard grade powder and will add many years of life to your investment. Powder coat is applied electrostatically. The powder being applied to the product is positively charged and the rail it hangs on is negatively charged. This allows us to precisely apply the exact amount of powder thickness desired to each product uniformly. Priefert also manually applies extra powders in corners and hard-to-reach places known as a Faraday cage. As the product moves out of the powder application booth, it immediately enters an oven where it is baked on at extremely high temperatures for 20 minutes. When the product comes out of the oven, it has a durable and beautiful, high-gloss, furniture-grade finish. As a final step, a Priefert quality control employee measures the paint thickness of each product in several places with a magnetic separation thickness gauge. If any product does not meet our minimum requirements for thickness, it is reloaded and sent through the line for an additional coat.
Priefert goes the extra mile to produce superior products we're proud to put our name on. The same great equipment with high quality finish that's seen at many of the country's premier livestock events is available for every Priefert customer.